women, I want to see you owning your sexuality. I remember I was in the park the other day and I was being interviewed, and I was asked by the reporter, am I proud to be an American? And my answer was yes. I'm going to tell you why. And why this ties into women and sexuality. I've been blessed to live and travel in different parts of the world. There's still so much to see and do. What I'm getting at is there are certain nations where they can't even have Facebook, WhatsApp, and you have that here in the States comfortably. Where I'm getting at is so many times when things are going left, politically, socially, economically, especially here in the States, the first thing I see people in the comments, oh man, I'm moving to a different country. I don't think that's going to work out for you. You have to understand, first of all, you have to learn their language. That's one barrier you have to break. The ignorance of, oh, I'm American, all that is not going to fly overseas. That's why a lot of people are not always fond of Americans. I'm not trying to be rude, I'm just being honest. Even in certain parts of Hawaii, they've actually restricted you from going there because you're not respectful of a lot of places that you go to. I'm not saying that's everybody, but that's kind of like the stigma that you have, right? So where I'm getting at is when it comes to women's sexuality and expressing that, in many other nations, it's so frowned upon. And things like that, depending on the nation, could lead to death. You being exiled and so much stuff you might think is a joke, but I'm being completely serious. If not from your nation, your community, your family. It's interesting because so many people are so quick to, I'm grateful to be here. um it wasn't what I wanted for myself or what I thought of as a kid. I came here, it happened to happen, but I'm grateful for the opportunity because getting to experience and see other nations, I realized how much freedom you actually do have here. Nothing is perfect anywhere, my love. Everywhere has its things. But some places, your decisions could be life, death, your freedom. And here in the States, yes, that can factor in depending on the person. If you're black, of course, there's more against you, male, female, we know that. But where I'm getting at is how so many of you are so quick to say, oh, I'm just going to leave here and go to another nation. That's not going to work. A lot of places are a lot more strict. There's less digital footprints, freedom of media, expression of self.